I want to go ahead and kick this podcast off by warning people about NBA 2K19. I dropped my NBA live review I want to say a week and a half ago, and I got a lot of hate from the live community because there's a lot of nutcases in that fucking community who call me a 2K fanboy. But the reason I haven't reviewed NBA 2K19 is a multitude of reasons. I was playing Spider-Man last week. That kept me busy. Then I started Tomb Raider right after. I'm streaming that right now. Come over to the stream to twitch.tv/theblack Hokage. And then there's other games coming out, so I don't have time. I've been playing 2K on the side during the weekends when I'm editing and shit is rendering. So then I just have to sit there and let my computer render. Then I can play some my career a little bit. But I really have not been playing 2K because there's other games that I need to review because I'm not a freaking basketball YouTuber or whatever. I'm not in the basketball sim community. I'm just a huge basketball fan that enjoys the games. Also, I haven't reviewed 2K because the game is buggy as fuck this year, and it breaks my heart to say this shit because they did make some improvements on the defense and the ball movement, the passing, and there's lots of new animations. They definitely improved the gameplay, and it feels like there's a skill gaps there, although they do need to nerf these steals. That is OP, but it's being dampered. Their progression with the gameplay is being dampered by the fact that it's usually it's the gameplay everybody's complaining about, but this year it's the technical aspect of the game. It's does 2K test their game before they put it out? How hard is it to pay 5 to 10 people to consistently work with your developers during the development of each 2K to test your game, to find bugs so that you can iron them out before the game comes out? Obviously no game is perfect, but this game should not be so glitchy because it comes out every year. It's running off the same engine every year, and you guys have not mastered your engine. That shit is wild to me. And like I said, why don't they hire some freaking game testers to test the game for them along the way, all throughout production? Make them sign an NDA so obviously they can't talk about the game. Because a lot of times when it comes to life, we as people, we do not see our own mistakes. And it's not because anybody's arrogant or anything like that or cocky. It's just you just don't see it because it's your work. Sometimes you need an outside perspective to see things, and that's what feedback is. So I feel like they need to bring in maybe some outside perspectives to test the game, try to break it, try to find glitches, because I feel like also the developers don't think like the community. One thing that really pisses me off about the NBA 2K community is they'll make a better game the next year and they'll try to balance it out, but it doesn't matter because they'll try to find glitches. They found a glitch. They found the animation glitch in 2K19 already, so you got pure sharps out there who got handles like fucking playmakers and shit like that. They found that already within the first damn week. And that's exactly what I wanted to talk about in this damn section. So I wanted to warn you guys, yo, buy 2K19 at your own risk. This is why I have not reviewed it yet. I really haven't been playing it. I'm waiting to see if they patch some of this shit because I'm scared to play it. There's so many glitches. Here's some that I wrote down. Well, actually, fucking Ace. Shout out to Ace. He gave me a bunch of glitches that he ran into. Here's some the other ones that I've seen people run into. So face scanning in the game. When you scan into the game, your face becomes lighter. The only fix for that is you got to rescan your face, which isn't too big of a deal, but that is annoying having to constantly rescan your face. After training in the gym, when you go to the game, the app crashes. The training drill for the quick reflexes isn't working in the Gatorade training facility. When picking a created jump shot, this one was really annoying. I ran into this glitch myself. When you create a jump shot, the way it works is it'll ask you to pick a base, a mid form, and then your release. But basically the way the glitch works is whatever your base is. So let's say you picked Carmelo Anthony as your base, James Harden as your mid, and then Larry Bird as your release. Your jump shot will automatically just become Carmelo's full jump shot. It doesn't actually mix the animations together and give you a unique jump shot. So that's a glitch right there. That shit's annoying. When playing 2v2 and 3v3 in the park, the person taking the ball doesn't have to check it in. Sometimes they can just dribble at will. The -1 VC glitch. This happened day one when the game came out. A lot of people were trying to purchase VC for whatever reason. And whenever they would purchase it, instead of being, let's say you purchased 200,000 VC for $50, instead of getting that VC, your account would say you now have -1 VC. Imagine paying $50 for some microtransactions and not only not getting what you wanted, but you have -1 on your account. There's that glitch. And then the glitch that Flock ran into, you guys go follow Flock on YouTube at youtube.com/leader of the Flock. He's part of GI. He did a video on this. He ran into this glitch and it's got me nervous to play the game because they released a patch the other day, and this patch is now introduced this glitch where people's my player stats are being deleted. So what happened was Flock completed a my player game, and at the end of a my player game, it shows you all the good that you did, and it stacks up all your stats, and then it gives you VC. And once that happened, it deleted all of his my player stats and has sent him back to a default 60 overall. Imagine grinding your character to an 80 something and then just having your shit all deleted and becoming a default character again. So that's why I haven't been playing NBA 2K19. It's a shame that this shit isn't working. Like, y'all need to hire some damn testers. This is unacceptable. This is the 100th million game in y'all series. Do y'all not test y'all games before you release them? Freaking all these glitches. Iron these out, and this might be one of the best 2Ks ever, but right now it's just a scary time to play the game. I would not recommend give it a month if you're thinking about purchasing it. This is not a review, but I'm saying maybe give it a month before you purchase it. Let's see if they iron out the details, because right now shit is looking a little spooky in NBA 2K19. I wouldn't trust them, and every time they release a patch, it seems to break something else too, and that's fucking infuriating. And these are just glitches that I know of. I'm sure there are other ones out there, but the main thing that I'm scared of is the deleting the my player stats thing. Like, I'm scared of that glitch. I'm waiting to see if they fix that. They said, you know, close your game out and restarted it or some other shit like that. Like, when people were asking on Twitter, because a lot of people have been getting hit with this glitch, they basically hit us with the did you reset your router fucking shit. Like, nah, bro, nah. 2K, y'all need to get y'all shit together, because this is unacceptable. Y'all make so much. Y'all make like millions of dollars every year off VC alone. Y'all can't afford to hire some extra staff to strictly be dedicated to testing your game, because clearly your developers are more focused on trying to improve the gameplay, the animations. Let's focus on the technical aspect of the game. This is why it's important. And this is, oh my god, I remember somebody left on my review, a comment on my live review. He was like, he said I was going too hard on it. Chill out. This is the first week it came out. They're gonna patch the game. This is exactly why I go hard on games like Live and 2K. Insomniac did not have to patch Spider-Man. Spider-Man got rave reviews because it's a fun game. I did run into some glitches, but they weren't game-breaking glitches. It was just stuff like people popping up textures and shit like that. It was nothing serious. The game works for the most part. I'm playing Tomb Raider. I haven't ran into any glitches. The game just works for the most part. It's just an amazing game. You have all these games coming out that they just work. But for some reason, when it comes to the two basketball games, the games don't work. And to hear somebody say, chill out, it's the first week, they're going to patch the game, whether it's 2K or Live, that's unacceptable. This is why y'all games don't improve. The basketball community needs to start voicing their community. You need to start speaking on the technical aspects of the game, not just the freaking gameplay, because it matters. And that's all I got to say when it comes to this NBA 2K19 glitches. All I'm saying is, you know, be wary if you're thinking about purchasing it. I say give it a month. Let them see if they iron out the details, because it's a shame. And it's a shame too, because the gameplay is much better overall this year. There is a skill gap besides those glitches. Oh my god. This past week there was a Nintendo Direct, and they revealed some things. The main two things of interest that caught my eye is shout out to Luigi's Mansion 3. That's coming to the Nintendo Switch. And thanks for watching my video. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you'll never miss another video. Also, consider pledging my Patreon. It helps keep the lights on. There's a link in the description box below. Peace.